Now, I've played a lot of Mario growing up, and the Piranha Plants have certainly killed me more times than I'd have liked. And as a fan of the games, my wife got me this as a gift. Now, at only 540 pieces and costing $59.99, is the Piranha Plant worth getting? In this video, I'll be unboxing it, building it, and giving you my honest review. There's some nice bits about this set, but at the same time, it's a little disappointing. Now, the Piranha Plant on the box certainly stands out, and on the back of the box, you'll see that the plant is in different poses that you can try and replicate. Now, you'll also notice that this is an 18+ set, so it is more aimed at a display piece. Now, inside the box, there are 6 bags and the instruction booklet. One of the great things about these Mario sets is that they don't use stickers but provide printed pieces. Now, to remind yourself a bit about the Piranha Plant, check out the first few pages of the instructions. I better get building this thing. And here we have the final build. Overall, a nice set. I'll review the build in a minute. First of all, let's have a look at some stats about the LEGO Piranha Plant. The LEGO set is number 71426 and was released November the 6th, 2023, and it's estimated that it could retire in mid-2027. It's part of the adult Super Mario series, so aimed at 18+. The set has 540 pieces and is 23 centimeters tall. Currently, the prices are $59.99 in US dollars, $57.99 in British pounds, and a massive $64.99 in euros. So let's take a look at the build. As I said, there are 6 bags in total for this LEGO Piranha Plant. The first 2 bags are used to build the green pipe, and this part is probably the most complicated of the set, mainly because it uses a lot of green so that it can be confusing on what side you're working on. But it's still pretty simple. I really like the use of the slope pieces, which gives it a realistic look. Next, we move on to the plant stem and the 2 leaves. These are made use of bags 3 and 4, and I'm really impressed with how they're built. They look pretty realistic, and I really like the way that they bend around, and this is thanks to the ball joint that also positions it the way you want. One of the things that I don't really like about this section is the way that the stem just slides in and out and isn't actually fastened to the pipe. Finally, the last bit of the build is probably the most dangerous part of the plant, and that's its face. Well, its mouth. I mean, does technically have a face since it doesn't have eyes? I was really intrigued about how they're going to do the whole white lip, and the way that it was done with the tubes was really, really good. Now, the head uses these 8 large pieces that have a white printed circles on them, just like the Piranha Plant. As you can see, it also features a tongue and 7 teeth, giving it a menacing look. Now, my only complaint with the head is that it's pretty heavy, which means that it does drop down. Unlike some of the other Super Mario LEGO sets, this one really doesn't offer much playability. This could be due to it being one of the adult sets, so obviously moored for display purposes. It could have a little bit more functionality. Now, it does allow you to place these coins into the bottom, and then when you press this button, they pop out. And I'll be honest, I'm not really sure of the point of that, and I'll probably no doubt lose these coins at some point anyway. They seem to bring one of these sets out every year or so, and I'm really excited to find out what the next one might be. It would be cool if in the future you could create an entire scene out of Mario Lego sets. Now, I think Toad might be an interesting set to make. So, is the Piranha Plant Lego good value for money? Now, if you compare it with other Lego sets in the adult range, then it's one of the lower priced ones. Having said that, it still only has 540 pieces, so $59.99 does sound like a lot for such a small set that really doesn't take long to make. But it is nice looking, so only you can really decide whether or not it's worth you spending the money. My wife did buy me this as a present, so I'm not 100% sure if I would have purchased it myself, not before some of the other sets that I've got my eyes on anyway. Now, I have to admit though, it does look good on the shelf. I got to build more Lego, so I'm happy. Let me know in the comments what you think of this set. I'd love to hear your thoughts as well.